stay warm as actors. How do you manage that?
We actually pulled it off,
Two truths and one lie.
One line.
Second one is true that God ready on time is a tough one, I think.
He's right. Yeah, he's right.
Do you eat?
Do I eat?
Actually, जो stunt men होते हैं या women होते हैं, they keep getting hurt.
Yeah.
They keep getting hurt, but then you move on to the next one, on to the next one.
Disagreements will happen at the detail levels.
And how do those get resolved?
We just punch each other.
We are sort of conditioned to think from the male point of view. I like to say I balance the testosterone in the room.
A male protagonist or a female protagonist, you know what's harder? To have two protagonists and do justice to both.
I ate a lot of carbs this morning.
Have to have both sides. Nobody wants to be intense all the time. It's fun.
Hi, this is Raj.
And hi, this is DK.
Hi, I'm Sita.
And you're watching all of us on the Superwomaniya Show with Stutee.
Hi guys, I'm Stutee here with the team of Citadel Honey Bunny. This is the worst way you can tease such a brilliant show. They gave us just one episode to watch. And I messaged back saying, "Ek hi hai," because you want to watch more. So that's again, congratulations. You already have piqued our curiosity. Welcome to the Superwomaniya Show.
Thank you, thank you. You tell us first कि आपको क्या लगा?
मेरे को लगा कि बाकी कहाँ है? I want to
नहीं,
watch
but जो
more.
देखा वो क्या लगा वो तो बोल दो.
Feel.
Feel आया, vibe आया.
हाँ. और वहाँ जो full energy and the hopping between timelines, यहाँ वो शांत स्वभाव सबका दिख रहा है. But Raj and DK, Sita Menon, and of course our honey bunny. Welcome to Fever FM.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us here.
Okay, tell me, because Citadel, we associate with Priyanka Chopra. Did you take notes? Did you watch it? How was it? This is the Citadel Spyverse India.
We actually started filming before that we could watch any of that. Actually, we had already started filming, and as actors, though we couldn't. We remember midway through filming the trailer of that had come out. So, I mean, we were already too into it.
Yeah.
I think Raj DK and Sita, they had lived with what they were creating. So as actors, we were just following that Bible and following that, path set for us. So I think it's completely their baby and their vision, and that's what the world is.
Right. So before I come to them, I want to ask the actors, because this is, at least as per the first episode and what you promise with the trailer, action-packed.
Yeah.
As actors, when you're in between shoot and you're jumping from somewhere and hopping onto somewhere else, so you have to stay warm as actors. How do you manage that? Where is the cut and where do you begin action?
How do you stay warm?
Stay warm. I'm sorry. You mean like
How tough was it?
how tough
Yeah.
was it? Okay. Actually, when I am watching the trailer and seeing some of the action, it was difficult, and I can't believe that we actually pulled it off.
No,
because
some stuff is
some
crazy.
stuff
Yeah.
is quite crazy. But when you're in the moment and you have this entire team around you, and you have everyone, and you have like a deadline, and I don't know, you get some kind of superhuman energy. I believe. Like if you ask me to repeat that, I don't know if I can.
Do you have some actual scars or bruises that you got while shooting?
I think that's part of the game. It's part of wanting to be an action
Yeah.
star. I wear them with pride, actually.
Varun, what
Totally, I think what she says, that's not something that is inconsequential. लग गया तो लग गया. क्या करेंगे? I don't think people even care beyond
But आप एक
that.
स्टंटमैन के किरदार में भी हैं, तो अपने कितने स्टंट्स आपने खुद किए?
So exactly, actually, जो stunt men होते हैं या women होते हैं, they keep getting hurt.
Yeah.
They keep getting hurt, but then you move on to the next one, on to the next one. So I think that's part and parcel of the job. तो मैंने बहुत सारे stuntmen देखे हैं, बचपन से देखे हैं सेट पर, and luckily ये 90s में बेस्ड था, so पूरे बचपन में डैड के फिल्मों पे मैंने स्टंटमैन को देखा है, whether it's the Mahindra brothers, whether it's the Verma brothers, Tinu Verma, and the entire family, Pappu Verma, all of them. I've seen how all of them were, physicality, vibe, dressing. So I was overjoyed to kind of get to play that for a bit at least.
Super. Raj and DK, speak to me about the secret sauce that the two of you together create such amazing stuff that gets us all excited. How much do you agree and how much do you disagree with each other?
We agree on the big points,
Okay.
the big picture. Disagreements will happen at the detail levels.
And how do those get resolved?
We just punch each other. Whoever gets it. But no, it's been, we, all three of us know one way of making movies together. So we only learnt making movies together. We grew together. So I don't think any of us know to make a movie otherwise.
The other way.
So, you know, we had to be on the same page for such a long time. It's like a band, high school band that still survived. But yeah, I mean, it's been going well. And I think sauce-wise, it's really about the way when we came as outsiders, when we saw films from outside as audience, we think of ourselves as audience turned filmmakers. We haven't been to film school, we didn't assist anyone, so we just know the film knowledge is being audience and wanting to watch every genre there is. So we said we should also be making movies that are different from each other, something else out there, because what is out there, there are experts in it, there are great people doing great stuff out there. So if we had to come in and make our own stories, then it should be unique and it should do something different each time we do it. So that's been our effort, and we just didn't want to become complacent ever. So I think that's the only drive for us.
How cool, that's beautifully put. Sita, we keep talking about how important it is to have more women in the writer's room. What, according to you, is that special perspective that you think a woman gets especially when in a genre that's traditionally thought of as very masculine and male dominated?
I think it's all the more important that a woman gets to speak or write her point of view in any story. Traditionally, we are sort of conditioned to think from the male point of view, to write for heroes, to write for the male protagonist. But I think, thankfully, over the last many years now, there is the woman perspective. So I like to say I balance the testosterone in the room.
Yeah, particularly in this one, more than writing a male protagonist or a female protagonist, you know what's harder? To have two protagonists and do justice to both of them. That's much harder. Each one has to have their own strengths and weaknesses and their own agency. That's the harder part, actually.
And that's what's fun for us to watch. Citadel hai spy verse agents ki baat ho rahi. I want to play a game.
Okay.
Two truths and a lie. But I can't play it unless you're with me in it. So there are three things you have to say. Do sachi or ek jhooti, and you have to guess what it is.
Okay, two truths and one lie.
One lie. So Varun, you want to go
Varun,
first?
yeah,
or
you want to go
can-
first?
Okay, I cleaned Joey's pee in the morning, worked out, and did all this and got ready in time for the interview.
You did not clean Joey's pee this morning.
worked out and got ready on time.
You worked out and got ready on time.
Okay, see, the first one is true, second one is true. That got ready on time is a tough one, I think.
He's right. Yeah, he's right.
Oh, is that a pain
my
point?
God.
Yeah, so I
really?
didn't clean his pee. I did work
Oh,
out.
you
I didn't,
cleaned
but I
his
didn't get
pee,
ready. in
that's
time.
so.
He's the only one
I
who
got
caught
ready.
that. Not
Yeah,
I.
he got it.
Okay.
Samantha, over to you.
Okay, I ate a lot of carbs this morning. I got into a fight today, and
Yeah. The first two
Or
are
what
true.
else did
I
you not do?
gossiped about someone.
You what?
You
Gossip.
gossiped about someone.
Yeah.
The first two are true, I feel.
You ate carbs?
Yeah. Oh. And she could have fought with someone.
Yeah, I fought with someone.
But she's not gossiping.
Fought with someone is false.
No, it's true.
No, it's
It's
true.
true.
It's
It's true.
like-
She's fought with someone and she's eaten carbs.
Yeah.
So you didn't gossip about anybody.
No, she was.
But that's how,
What about the thing you told me about
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, what
But
about
all
that?
the crap you told
All
me.
the other stuff you said about that
15
person.
minutes telling me all the crap. All the crap you told me about that person.
I was so excited to eat carbs today. I ate dosa.
Listen, I love the reaction when you said I ate carbs and none of them did.
Agreed.
They're like, the game's over. We've got it. So,
I knew I'd get them with that one.
why do you feel like I must ask you about your prep and your diet? Because
Diet,
clearly
ask about
you-
the diet.
What do you eat? Do you eat?
Do I eat? No, I live on fresh air. What?
What's your diet
Preparing
and
this-
preparation?
It's incredibly boring. You really want to know? Let's say that food is not.
Your
Food is like now part of just existence. Yeah, it's not.
She
Taste
eats
has
to
gone.
live. She eats to live,
Yeah.
not live to eat.
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Thank you,
yeah.
Sita.
Varun, what about you? Especially prepping for this role.
Especially prepping for this role, just more agility and a lot of all those stuff. But for me, I think it was more on the acting point of view because that was a big change for me, I'd say. The action, obviously, we had a great team, so that did help a lot. But once that was covered, it was more about the character because I'm nowhere close to being this character. And just to the kind of grayness he has, portraying that was.
You know, the world seems divided when they think about what they like seeing you play.
Correct.
Which is the, you know, the high energy, happy-go-lucky, or the intense October, Badlapur kind, which I really like. What is it that you like?
Both are sides to me as a human being. You know, you have to have both sides. Nobody wants to be intense all the time. There's no fun in that also. So I save that for just some special films, special directors, and
So what's that dark place you went? Like that?
everyone's had some experiences in life. You know, so
But we got both sides of him in Honey Bunny.
yeah.
Not one side. There are two sides.
There's a lot of love. There's a lot of family. There's a lot of charm in certain places. So I think they
Honey Bunnies, Badrinath went to Badlapur.
I like that.
Badlapur.
How cool. Lovely. Thank you for this
Thank you so
chat.
much. Thank you.
Thank you so
And,
much.
for as long as we could carry on with it.
Thank
and
you.
looking forward to seeing all different shades of Honey Bunny. Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.